Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rico here with a brand new video, man. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself, man. I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday, I believe it is today. But as you guys could tell by the title of this video, we're going to be reacting to adopted son who does. Well, I didn't even read that right. Adopted son does the unthinkable to his parents, man. I've seen this video around a little bit. Um, just like I don't know, I've heard about it. I never watched this video though, so honestly this is actually gonna be like my first time watching this. I like watching these like something like every once in a while, but honestly I don't be having like a lot of time to watch these, so you feel me, I'm like might as well watch it for the first time on my new reaction channel, man. So if you guys like, or if you guys could just like the video and subscribe before this video starts, man, it'll help me out a lot. And yeah, let's get straight into this video.
Caller was here to speak. I was upstairs in bed and screamed and banged on our door and rang the doorbell, screaming, I need help, I need help. Took me a second to register what was going on. We opened the door and the person's gone. The other day's free and vacant room here. The house across the street is empty and the whole door is empty. Oh, there's a whole bunch of blood outside. We need an ambulance now. Someone please, someone wants a cell phone. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like that first picture, like before I even started the video, was showing like a door with blood on it, so it's sounding like it's gonna be a little gruesome video.
Well, my son's door. I'll put your son's door. Oh, okay, I need you to lock the door. It's there. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
As authorities rush to the scene, the first officer arrives to find a male covered in blood getting into a car. Despite officers giving commands, the male drives off, leading to a pursuit captured on silent dash cam.
I rolled up and he was down in the car covered in blood and fell.
Dang.
Within minutes,
like they
the
caught him
suspect
right
drives
away.
into the opposite lanes of traffic.
Bro, he playing real life GTA. Oh, bro. Yo, what?
And four, North didn't get air one.
My boy out here playing
Soon
real
after,
life
other
GTA,
officers arrive
bro.
to deal with the crime scene.
My bad. I'm trying to adjust the sound, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Last video I could not hear myself, and this video was super loud, so my bad. Now that's crazy. That's what he left.
I'm continuing to search, but there's
That's
a
crazy.
very large amount of blood throughout this. Did you see which
This
way
is
the person
weird,
went?
bro.
Or if it's a male or a female?
There's a footprint over there.
Yeah, I see that. Well, they went to the neighbor's house and everything. There's blood all over their door and everything.
Well, that's my daughter's car. There should be a black car parked down in the swale. That's
Okay.
the neighbor's kid's car.
That's the neighbor's kid's car?
Yeah.
Because they're chasing a car right now.
I watched it leave that way.
And they're chasing a car right
Actively
now.
evading.
This car not stopping because someone's covered in blood. But it was a male.
I mean, he's a little dude.
Let me go check with. I'm gonna check with that neighbor because there's blood all over that front door. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute. I just seen a 14. The caller's unsure if this was a male or a female that was bleeding.
Bro, that looks like the entrance of a horror. A horror. What am I saying, bro? That looks like an entrance of a haunted house, bro. What was I saying, bro?
Drake, come here. I can't get a hold of. We got a large amount at the front door. Yeah. Well, this isn't the call. The caller's that one. They got blood, but this one, when I was walking, it led straight to this. But there's no one answering. Let me go check this house over your house. Yeah.
They're probably dead in there already. Bro, that must be so scary though. Like I could not be a cop, bro. Imagine walking up to that, bro.
What's that?
I'm having a
That
gun
one has
out the
nothing.
whole time, bro.
And you can follow it. It goes. I'm not getting any answer for this. I'm not really a fan over this one.
Bro, watch him walk into something crazy.
Does that look like it's in or out? I kind of looks out. It's hard to tell. It looks like they were at the, because if you look, there's blood on the door handle. So I don't know if they were trying the door handle or what, but the neighbor that called said that there's usually a black car parked in this swale. So what I don't like is black car. Yeah, black car. They're chasing one. We have a dog barking.
So that's...
And it goes straight from here. They're leaving, and there's none.
They still on the chase.
So basically, I followed the blood trail from there. It comes here. It almost seems like they left out here and walked right over there, and then jumped in the car. So the car was parked over there? No, Ray said it was parked 2 houses to the east, which is going to be right here. It was parked here. And they said it's usually there's a younger male that lives here with a black car. We don't know who lives here. We don't. The footprints, we're not getting an answer. There's a dog. I haven't checked yet because there's blood on the door handle. But
Bro, I just realized it says adopted son. So this isn't even their actual son, man. That's honestly scary, bro. Because you would expect, like, you adopt a kid, like, like, you trying to give him a good life. But, man. But I also know that sometimes they don't be getting adopted into a great family. So we really got to see what caused all this to happen.
actually, I'll switch the other gloves. All the footprints lead out. There's none ever going in. It goes straight through the yard, out to the road, and then goes right to that. I agree. That's why I'm going to throw some actual gloves on. It's locked. Is it? Yep. Messina's in the back. He's covering rear. 66 of those per units on the scene. Northport Police Department!
Officers discover a brutal scene. 49-year-old Robbie Tower and 51-year-old Jennifer Tower lay inside, having been stabbed to death. Blood covers multiple rooms, and near the kitchen sink, diluted blood and a stained towel suggest the killer tried to wash up before fleeing the scene. The vehicle pursuit ended soon after when officers successfully deployed stop sticks. However,
Bro, it takes a different type of person to stab somebody to death, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, for oh man, that's just, like, just thinking about it, bro. I don't know how people can, like, get the courage to do that, bro. Like, nah. Because it's not like if you shoot somebody, it's like he had to deliberately do it multiple times to each of them in order to kill them. Like, bro, this dude got to be a psychopath.
the suspect is able to bolt from the car before jumping a fence to
Look
escape
at him.
officers.
He already run. Honestly, at this point, bro should just take his own life, bro. You feel me? Like, you not getting out of jail, even if, well, he's getting caught, but yeah, this dude is just, he need to take himself out,
On foot.
If you want to keep securing the back, because we're going to have to put this as a crime scene.
Where's the sentence?
They're right inside, basically right inside the front door, right in the living room. So here, it's all here. It's on this side. Follow it, it comes right out here, and it follows all the way right over to the... Okay. It doesn't go to this house, it skips it.
That's crazy. He left the whole trail.
Okay, sounds good.
They know this man's every move.
Let me go talk to the sergeant, let him know.
Hello. I'm Sergeant Taylor. I'm your shift supervisor. Okay. We have detectives coming out. We're going to want to talk to you. Those the people that live over there really want to you. Okay.
We've only been here since January to know these people.
Do you know who was driving that black Chevy?
His son.
Okay.
Yes.
You know my name and everything?
Remember his
He's
name?
kind of shady.
Like I said, we have to
He's kinda shady.
I want to speak to you. So if you guys just bear with us. I'm not going to ask you to stay out here in the driveway. Okay. So she's right here. You got
Clearly.
the front door?
Over here. Yeah. You
She
can
said he's kind of shady.
I had to open the door. We didn't open anything.
Yeah, if you guys want to go inside your house, you can go in there, wait in there if you need anything. They'll have you knock on the door,
Yeah,
knock on the door in there.
All
Yeah,
right,
just
if you don't
make
wanna
sure
go on
no
that
one,
side.
yeah, make sure no one goes over on that
You got
side.
it.
Appreciate it. Hey, Adam, we got blood trail all over here too.
Yo, what the
No.
heck?
All the way here.
They probably thinking like, okay, either the guy that left on a high-speed chase is probably just somebody random and they just looking through the trails. Because, it sounds like bro was running through the neighborhood a couple times. Oh, but I think they did say in the dispatch call that he was knocking on the neighbor's door. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
That's our car. That house is vacant.
Oh, okay.
Us three right here are the only. He's out of town. There's no one at your house.
There's no one at that house?
Okay. His son is at the house.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm alright.
I'm Officer Spiegel. I don't know if...
Bro, this man sounded a little creepy. He talking about, I'm alright. My boy.
Did your dad or anyone call you?
No,
Okay,
I
so-
was just texting my parents now.
Okay, the neighbor's on the phone, I think, with him, because we were just canvassing the area because of a disturbance that happened. Did you happen to hear anything Like,
No, I'm sorry, I was video games, headphones.
oh, okay. Do you happen to know the people that live across at all?
I know Rob and I think Jennifer.
Okay. Would that be like? Did you know their son?
I have seen him, but I haven't actually talked to him.
Okay, you never met him or anything?
No.
Okay.
Police identified the suspect as 21-year-old Dima Tower, who was adopted from Ukraine as a teen by his now deceased adoptive parents. His identity was determined via witness statements, in addition to his driver's license and title inside the abandoned vehicle. Inside the home, officers found more evidence. A knife within a butcher's block by the kitchen sink had traces of blood on it. A second knife was recovered from the parents' bedroom, discovered behind a nightstand displaying their wedding portrait. With no suspect in custody, police released Dima's information to the public. Hours later, he was spotted about 3 miles away from his...
He made it, bro. He actually made that high-speed chase. Bro, he made it out, man. That's crazy, bro. Honestly, that should show bro is just a waste of talent, bro. This man just made it away from the police. He definitely got like good genetics, and he's from Ukraine, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I have a homie that's like half Ukrainian, bro. Shout out my boy Jesse. I know he's not watching this video, but my homie Jesse, bro, he's Ukrainian, bro. He looked low-key kind of like bro, but not like bro, obviously. But he got blue eyes and everything. Bro, that man is so naturally like gifted, bro. He has like a physique, and he doesn't even work out, bro. Like, I swear, these Ukrainians be like, God, they be having so much potential in them, bro. It's so sad to see one go out like this, though.
Abandoned vehicle at a Shell gas station, purchasing a tea with cash. The clerk later testified she noticed his bloody hands and overall dirty appearance. Officers arrived within minutes, and his arrest was caught on surveillance video. He reportedly did not resist officers during his apprehension. He was quickly brought to a cruiser to be searched before being transported to jail.
Just verifying that. Individual is in custody, correct?
You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me? Knife, guns, anything like that? No drugs? Yeah. Can you deem him?
And they know that he caught him. It sounds like he kind of just accepted it, though.
Yeah, I'm going to mention that. I don't know who you are. What's your name? Deem. Spread your feet, partner. Spread your feet. You guys need a bag or something for stuff? Yeah.
He looks like a regular dude too, bro. I wonder what made him snap.
We're gonna take a picture of you. Hey,
Take the force. Just roll down his window. We said they saw him out back.
Dude, I was literally walking outside to call Brooks, and this guy goes, hey, there goes that guy you guys are looking for. He's on back. He's fine. Yeah, I don't think he's going to. He's not going to the hospital, right, Dave? No. I think Sergeant was taking back to PD.
Good job, man. Good job. I need to get a picture of him for Lieutenant Cruz. I want him back to the PD. And then get him back to the PD. Right, the pictures if you can.
Hey, Dave, one more picture. Come on. Come on.
Stand up here. I'm right here. Stand right here. Everybody just kind of show right here. Stand. Just get out. Look at me.
Why they making him take a picture?
Oh,
Oh.
absolutely. Okay. Good enough. I think so. Get him back
Oh,
to the
okay.
PD.
I was over here thinking that they wanted him to take a picture with all the police officers that got him. I was like, why are they making him take a picture?
is he just walking out here?
Yeah, he was walking right behind the show.
Behind the show.
He was like trying to snatch a car or what?
No, he was just casually walking and we come out and we see him.
Did he run?
At one point. No, dude. I had a gun on him the second I saw him.
Yeah, he's cooked. Bro, I wonder what
I
happened.
said that, I'll take those handcuffs off. You're not gonna do anything stupid, right? No. Okay. Have you ever been read your
This just kind of proved my point. Look at this dude.
those handcuffs off?
Right when he
You're not
gets
gonna
up.
do anything stupid, right?
Bro, you see the definition in his triceps, shoulders, and back muscle, bro? Like, I'm telling you, bro, this man looked like he could have been like a D1 athlete, bro. It's sad.
Okay. Have you ever
And he ran away from the police.
been read your Miranda warning before? Do you know what that is?
What is that?
Have you ever seen
It's
cop shows in the movies? So a Miranda
That's how
warning.
I know how to get away from you real well.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand what that means?
I do.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
It's too complicated.
I'm sure there's several different reasons why this happened. We just want to hear your side.
Why?
Because, you know what, you're a human being. You're not that bad of a kid. Come on.
Huh? You don't know me.
Well, let me get to know you.
Don't need to.
Are you hungry?
Will be. Because I was in survival mode last night.
Do you want a sandwich or something?
That would be nice.
We'll get you one. I have kids that are around your age also, so I try to treat everybody like I would want somebody to treat my kids. Whatever happened last night, It's all right to talk about it.
I'm not the one to talk about it.
You don't want to give your side of the story.
It was wrong, that's it.
Here, take a minute and you want to eat, or you want to... It's like a breakfast sandwich.
I promise you'll feel a lot better to talk about it.
You're just a bunch of Americans, so you will not understand.
I know you're from...
Bro, tell me why, bro. Tell me why in my mind I was thinking like maybe his parents like maybe because he's Ukrainian, and if you guys know what's going on in the world right now, which actually, hold on, that makes no sense because at this time there wasn't. Wait, no, actually, yeah, at this time Ukraine was at war with Russia, and they still are, bro. But bro, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe his parents had like an opinion that he did not like about that, and like it just caused conflict until he just snapped on him, bro. Because the way the way he even said, "Oh, you guys are Americans. You guys wouldn't understand." Like he probably got something against Americans, bro.
the Ukraine, right? I know the war is devastating.
What did I just say?
There.
Why does it matter?
I'm just making conversation, that's it. So did you not get along with your parents?
Talking about it doesn't make me feel better. They're strangers. They say they want to bring it into your family, but where I come from, it's not that easy. You should have stayed in Ukraine.
You should have stayed in Ukraine.
This country is a shithole.
So what don't you like about this country?
Every American asks me that. Huh? You blind?
Well, probably because I was born here, so
Yeah,
I mean...
well, you've been fooled and you don't know nothing about what's wrong with this country.
Did you know your neighbors down the street?
I don't give a about neighbors.
You used to go over there and he used his tools or something?
Working on your car.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I really care about the neighbors, though. I'm just using people.
Is that what you did last night? You used your parents?
No.
You said you used people.
Yeah, because there's not that many good people around, so I don't care.
Is it something that set you off? Were you protecting yourself?
I'm pretty sure you know it.
Help me understand what happened last night.
Rage.
Rage has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
There has to be some reason. It's a lot of rage to keep bottled up.
We've been through so much shit. We've been arguing
About what?
family issues.
A background check showed this wasn't Dima's first run-in with police. Reports say his adoptive parents called authorities several times between 2018 and 2020 over alleged assaults, one reportedly leaving Robbie with a black eye. They also reported him missing more than once, and each time, officers found him. In another incident, someone called 911 after spotting Dima near an elementary school with a BB gun, later revealed to be a gift from his adoptive mother. He told officers he only planned to shoot toy army men, which he had in his pocket, and he was released. At one point, Robbie asked officers to Baker Act Dima, Florida's law allowing a 72-hour psychiatric hold during a mental health crisis, but authorities said his behavior didn't meet the criteria, and no detention was made. His Florida criminal record shows charges for battery and obstructing justice by
This is actually a psychopath. That's actually a psychopath. But that shows that, bro. Dang, man, the parents knew this man was crazy, bro. I thought it was just like a random act of violence, bro.
threatening an informant. The witness statement, presumably written by Dima's adoptive father, details Dima punching with closed fists and attempting to knock the phone out of his adoptive father's hand while he called 911. Those charges were later dropped. After that, his adoptive parents reportedly sent Dima to live with relatives in West Virginia for a time. Relatives say Robbie insisted Dima return to Florida, having forgiven him and wanting to help him start over once again. Robbie and Jessica gave him a bank card and purchased him a vehicle, the same vehicle he
Bro, like, oh, man.
used to escape custody for their murder.
Why did you move back down here? Because weren't you living in West Virginia?
Because I should have never came to this country.
What do you do for work or hobbies and stuff?
Hobbies. I don't find other young men like me who want to be friends and want to do stuff. I don't know what to say. Just,
Take your time. We're in no rush.
yeah, sure, you know. I might be a little tough with this in my life.
I don't know. That's not up to us. But it also depends on what your side of the story is.
Right now, all I have is what I can see.
I want to understand you.
Most people I talk to, they don't understand.
Well, why don't you try us out?
What I want to know is how did you find me?
I think it was just out of luck. But you evaded us for many hours. So you're pretty good at what you were doing.
Right.
Did they scratch you in the fight? I know you have a lot of scratches and stuff like that.
These are all from running away from police because I had to crawl through
Yeah.
bushes, swimming through a few canals too. Came across many fences.
The barbed wire.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't stop me.
It's either your side of the story or we just go with what the scene says. What it looks like is a monster was in there, two, helpless people. I don't think you're that person. I mean, I've only talking to you for 20 minutes. I think that there's a lot more to it.
There is.
What?
But what does it get us?
Maybe you can tell me how really bad you are.
It has a lot to do with everything that I've been through and the anger that's inside me. You see this scene from what happened, like, why do you have to come in here and ask me about it?
If you give your side of the story, maybe people will go, you know, I can understand that. If you just
people feel funny.
He lying to him so hard. He just wanted him to tell him what happened. They know that this man getting life in jail
you may later
or
on.
prison. I mean,
My grandfather was from Poland, came over here. He's long gone, but he saw a lot of things. So I would like to understand a little bit more about you. Maybe what you saw and what you did, I can relate because my grandfather was over there.
In today's United States, there's not much to like about it. Back in the 40s, it was good, but look around today.
Well, I understand. I don't see the same America that I grew up in. But I also, when everybody came in and basically tortured his family, the Germans, the SS, all that stuff, he had to run. Luckily, he did, because I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I want to run. I want to go back to Ukraine.
Did you say to your parents that you were going to go back to Ukraine, and did they put up a fight with you or something?
No, it's not that. Personally, I want to go back to Ukraine because I'm sick and tired of living in this country, putting up with all this. In America, yeah, you get whatever you want. Life's easy, but I don't see it like that.
How do you see it?
I'm basically a nobody coming from nowhere. My adoptive parents really never taught me anything.
Do you call them mom and dad?
this dude full of just BS, bro. This guy's actually a psychopath, probably. I think he's just trying to like act like if, or not even act like if it was like their fault, but I think he's just trying to like cover up him just being crazy, bro. Because, bro, you really talking about you would rather go to Ukraine right now? You know how bad it is in Ukraine right now, bro. And at this time, it was like when the war just started, bro. Like he not saying things that make any sense, and yeah, he for sure like got some loose screws, bro.
You call him something else?
Used to.
Did you use a knife or was it something else?
Yeah, the kitchen knife.
The kitchen knife? The silver handled one?
Yeah, I dropped the first one and then I went to grab the second one.
Did it break off?
What made
No,
you
I
use the
dropped
second one?
Was your dad sleeping?
Yep.
Did you guys have a fight prior to this?
No.
You just raged?
I'm mentally ill.
Were you diagnosed with something? Or?
No, I diagnosed myself.
What did you diagnose yourself with?
It's just I know that, you know, the stuff that I think about it, it's not right.
What do you think about?
I don't like the people I'm with, so I'm just gonna kill them. You said you wouldn't try to understand. It's like, it's hard to explain.
So have you had these thoughts?
He probably trying to claim insanity, bro. But I mean, it probably would work though, cause if that's actually how he is, he definitely like, he not right. He wasn't born right.
For most of your life as a...
No, just came up because of all the anger.
You're sitting in your car and you just came up with this, that you were going to do something now.
It came out before that, years before that. And I tried to get back with them and have lots to be family again, but it didn't seem like it was working out. So it was like nothing's going right for me.
What happened when you went to the bedroom?
You see, like, it's crazy. He's talking about, oh, it feels like nothing's going for me, bro. You know how many, like, I have a lot of, I ain't gonna say that, but I know a lot of people that would love to be in this man's situation, bro. If I could grow up, bro, and, like, have, like, a car handed to me with a bank account card, like, you know how privileged you are to have that, bro? I had to work for that stuff, bro. This man has a potential, bro, of like a D1 athlete, and he's getting this stuff without even having to work for it. Like, bro, and you talking about it's a bad country, and you know, like, bro, do you realize that you are very, very privileged, bro? Like, man, it's crazy, bro.
Your dad was sleeping. What happened?
Just stabbing.
Did you pick your dad because you
While
knew
he was
that you had
sleeping
to
is
disable
crazy,
him
bro.
first?
Yeah.
Did he wake up after you stabbed him?
You're asking kind of weird questions.
We know that he got out of bed somehow.
How was that a weird question?
You want me to stop?
Where was your mom at?
Right there.
She was next to him?
Why are you asking me these questions? What is it gonna get me? I'm still gonna go to prison, so.
Do you think you should go to prison?
You're a little smart. Yeah, I don't know why you even talking to
Obvious
him.
consequence.
So your dad starts getting up out of bed
No, he wasn't. He was sleeping.
and you stabbed him.
Yep.
Do you remember how many times?
Countless. Going around the house, trying to fight me back.
Did you stab him out in the living room or
Yep.
leaving out of the bedroom?
Yep.
Where was your mom at?
Going around the neighborhood asking for help.
Was she on her phone?
Possibly. Some call the police.
Did she hit you or anything or try to fight you off or?
She's a woman. What do you think she's gonna do? You know, what do you know? I stabbed both of them. Like, why are you asking me questions that are obvious?
I don't know for sure what happened in there.
You know I did.
Did she go out the front door
Yep. I told her to get back inside.
and she kept going?
No, he went back inside.
Where was your dad at that point?
Dad, you basically get an idea of what this is. You're trying to get my side of the story, but I just brutally stabbed my adopted parents. What is there to get?
When your mom came back in the house, what happened?
Well, did you hear what they just said?
Yeah, I know.
Did she listen to you? She comes back. Do you guys talk at all?
Yeah, I tried to talk to her.
How did that conversation go?
It was a monologue.
So did you stab her already at that time? At that point?
After I finished saying what I had to say.
Do you remember what your mom said at all last night when you guys were talking after you had killed your dad?
Did she say she loved you?
She said I'm bleeding, call the ambulance.
What did you tell her?
I just ignored her. Like, why would I do that?
Did you have a feeling of remorse after you stabbed your mom? And
bro, this is making me sick, bro, to hear, man. Like, I could just imagine how that would look, bro. That's so like heartless, bro. Like, you just killed your dad, your adoptive dad, and then your adoptive mom is right there. She listened to you to come back in the house because she's scared of you, bro. And she said, I'm bleeding, call the ambulance, and you still... Oh, man. Oh, bro. This is just gruesome, bro. Like, man.
He's asking for an ambulance?
I don't feel anything. I mean, you're asking very disturbing questions, like...
Bro, you're saying disturbing things.
Is it starting to get to you now?
It's not like it's getting to me, it's just... Why would you be asking that?
Why would you stab your adoptive parents, bro?
Yes.
Where at?
This man asking the weirdest questions.
When you loading notice?
And she laid right there?
No, she terrified me back.
She wasn't crying, pleading for her life or anything?
She was.
So you stabbed her in the throat? Was that the last time you stabbed her? Or you kept stabbing her?
Oh my gosh,
Where was the
bro.
dog
What?
at? In the master bedroom?
Yeah.
Did he kill the dog?
Because there's no reason to kill the dog.
Yeah.
What was the reason to kill your parents?
There's no reason to kill a dog, but you killed your parents, bro? What?
Give us one reason.
I don't like him.
Did your adoptive family love you?
Yeah, they love me, but it was not always about love my family. I'm not trying to tell you that I try to control my parents. That's not what it is. I'm not that up in the head, you know. Like,
Bro, nah, you was messed up in the head, bro.
Man is,
Yeah,
right?
it's different whoever you ask, you know.
Well, it's different wherever you ask because this country is so up, but the answer is man.
Bro, just lock this dude up already, bro. What the heck? What is this dude even saying?
My adopted mom would, sometimes act like she's the household.
Mm-hmm. Did that set you off?
No, many reasons.
Yeah, it just
That's
started.
just one of the reasons.
Did they ever hurt you?
No.
I know it's eating at you, man. I can tell.
Ain't
some
even
stuff
hit
happened.
this dude,
There's
bro.
something that's making you feel that way.
Other stuff that's not related to yesterday's situation.
Honestly, though, that probably could point to what was going wrong, bro. Because if they haven't hit this man once, that probably just shows that they weren't disciplining him right. You feel me? So he probably was just like, oh, I'm going to just be angry and let out my anger and nothing's going to happen anyway. So if you grow up like that, I mean, you're going to have this man's mentality, you know. That's why it's important to discipline your kids, bro.
That's making you feel that way.
Other stuff that's not related to yesterday's situation that made me do it. You don't call police in a family disagreement, that's just a stupid thing to do. They couldn't get me to act a certain way. They have to call police like...
Did the police show up? They did? So did they argue a lot?
Because of me, yeah, it was all about...
just about you?
My mom, cares about me more than my dad does, and then she says that I don't do marriage.
Who would stick up for you?
Mom would. Being sick and tired of putting up to bullshit that this country and stuff.
What made you take
Bro, this
that
man
up?
went from my parents are arguing and ruined the relationship to this country messed up. Bro, what does the country have to do with anything, bro?
On your parents, though. Why did it lead to that? Like, what happened?
Because they're part of it.
Or how much did you drink last
I can drink a lot or I can drink a little. Yesterday was nothing. But it has nothing to do with what happened.
The alcohol didn't affect you?
I've been mad for a long time now.
Did something trigger it, or did you just say, I'm doing it?
I should just say I'm doing it. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, bro.
Well,
it is, bro.
It's your story, so...
Well, it's still a crazy story, though. This is mentally ill. Like, you know that.
It's mental illness, or do you think that it's regret that you have from what happened last night?
It's regret.
What makes you say you're mentally ill?
What I did.
But there's a difference between mentally ill and having rage and being pissed off at someone. Which is it for you?
Well, it's It's the second one. The way you grow up when you're a child, it's your fundamentals for the rest of your life. If you don't have a good childhood, you're going to be messed up in the head. I wasn't brought up right. That's why I say mentally ill. Different sides of me, like I said, there's a bad me, there's good me, I don't know.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have that.
It is messed up, though. And you know it, and I know it.
What you did?
Yeah. The thought was going through my head is I should have left earlier, so, because I know the area, and I could have got away from police.
Did you hear what the police officer said to you? Did you get a lot of blood on you?
Yep.
Did you try to rinse it off, or?
Well, I rinsed most of it off. I had to swim in a few canals, that's how I got everything washed out. I was watching helicopter in the sky.
Where were you gonna go to?
I was gonna try and go to like Orlando port and try to find some kind of ship and get on and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like sneak into the ship because I just want to get out of here.
So are you gonna try to go back to the Ukraine, or?
Yep.
Do you want to eat?
Yep.
So we have a
Even the way he eat looking weird, bro. He like
for buccal swab and taking hair and stuff like that.
And I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure. Is that good? Okay.
Nails.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to photograph you.
you see, like, bro, he got some muscle density, bro. Like, this man is lean, bro. Like, you see the jaw, like, bro, this dude is just wasted his potential, bro. Like, bro, he could have been something for real, man. It's sad.
I'm going to ask you to take your shirt off and place it in this bag.
He definitely don't got nothing right with him, though. I ain't gonna lie, his mind is messed up.
Is there a way I can smoke cigarette?
No, not right now.
What do you mean by not right now? Like, is it possible later, or?
Well, nobody smokes, so.
It is hard to have a conversation about that.
I know, but you did well. I know it sucks, but there was kids, looked like they were from Africa on the refrigerator.
My parents were supporting this girl in Africa. They were sending her money to get an education and get well fed.
Have you been following what's going on with the war?
Oh yeah, because the news media is full of nonsense. What I do is I go on YouTube and I actually watch the battles themselves, and I get the reports from the guy making a video on how the battle is going. Yeah, I really want to go back to Ukraine. So I've been thinking about it. There's nothing here for me.
There's nothing here for you?
Yeah. There's no way that I...
To be fair, though, like, this is actually really common, bro, because this is actually kind of going back to what I was talking about. My homie Jesse, that is adopted from also Ukraine, he actually, like, he wasn't on this level of psychotic, but he definitely has some loose screws, bro. Like, he was like a very like daredevilish person, bro. Like, he would do a lot of crazy stuff, bro. And his dad never knew, bro. And I remember whenever I would go like visit him, bro, he was like the first one to introduce me to, like, you know, some things, and it was just like crazy. I'm like, man, this kid crazy as hell. And he like he's like 2 years older than me, but you feel me, like, but I definitely saw that he was not close at all with his adoptive dad, and he didn't even have an adoptive mom. And whenever I would go to their house, like, it was just so like depressing and sad. And I'm like, man, if I was adopted into this house, man, I don't know if I would have came out any different, you know? So I feel like it is low key like a common thing to deal with, you know, but that's a sad part about, you know, adoption and, you know, things like that, because that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go into a good house. Like, this dude clearly went into a house where, you know, it was a little bit better, but he still, you know, had this, you know, mental issues from, you know, him being adopted. And of course it's going to mess up somebody who's adopted, bro, because you don't have a regular life, bro. Somebody who's adopted doesn't get to grow up the same way that you grew up, bro, with two loving parents and stuff like that. Like, they basically got a 50-50 chance of coming out either messed up, sexually assaulted. Like, there's so many things that you have to worry about, bro, and it's just sad to see, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
You smoke a cigarette anymore?
Nobody smokes anymore. It's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Bro, who is this dude talking about, bro?
Hello. Hey.
What the heck?
Hello.
Oh, I'm over here thinking that I accidentally put this thing on the screen.
Alright, let's go.
Dima was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement. He pleaded not guilty, and the case went to trial. Interestingly, his defense didn't deny the killings. Instead, they argued the charges should be reduced to second-degree murder or manslaughter, focusing not on whether he did it, but whether it was premeditated. Evidence was presented to jurors, and details of the killings were revealed. Dima had stabbed his adoptive father 68 times, and his adoptive mother 79 times, just shy of 150 total stabbings. With all the information laid out, Dima himself took the stand to argue his case.
Should I talk about my life before the orphanage, or?
We will, sure. How did you end up getting to an orphanage?
I'm gonna check for all this.
Yeah, I mean, I'll allow brief background, very, very brief.
You know, maybe I can give a little bit of my personal background or something.
Mr. Tower, the way it's going to work the same with all witnesses. You need to listen to the question and then answer only the question that's been asked of you, okay?
The incident that we're talking about, how long prior to that were you back living with the house? You had just moved back there, correct?
Well, yeah, I assumed that
Do you need a moment, Mr. Tower?
Ask for the...
Remember the jurors, let's take a break. All right, Mr. Gibbon, why don't you spend a moment with your client? We can't tolerate this kind of behavior here in the courtroom. I've already spoken to your client about it.
Was that the first time that you had ever had that kind of encounter with police?
Yes.
How'd that make you feel?
Uncomfortable talking.
When you were talking with the police, did you understand everything that they were asking you?
I did.
Did you feel like you answered appropriately, given that you were uncomfortable?
No.
Do you remember talking with them about multiple times having thoughts of killing your parents?
Yeah, I only had those thoughts a couple times.
Did you ever have a plan in place to make that happen?
No, I did not.
I don't think I have anything further, Judge.
Stage for cross-examination.
Are you gonna look me in the eye, Mr. Tower? That's not. What were you thinking about between the time you took that sharp knife and started to stab your father in the dark?
I wasn't thinking anything. What is there to think?
Are you telling this jury that you won't even look in the eye, that the people who brought you over here and gave you a home, that you were stabbing them and you didn't think anything of it? Is that what you're saying?
The answer's too complicated for you.
No, it's not a complicated answer.
I was not in my completely right state of mind.
Parents.
They were not my parents. I was temporarily insane, as I said.
Temporarily insane.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Members of the jury, I'm going to ask that you strike that last response.
You made Jennifer and Robbie's life a living hell, didn't you?
Again, there was a lot that went on.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
some adults don't know how to be
Yes.
parents. Yes.
You made their life a living
Yeah, no,
hell.
I didn't. There's some adults don't know how to be parents. You don't know what you're talking about.
In fact,
I came from a harsh environment.
many people come from a harsh
Yeah,
environment
but you,
and they don't
gotta
kill
know.
their parents.
You gotta know
That is true.
how to treat those people.
I got homies that had it way worse than me, and they actually came out better than me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, low-key do depend on the type of person you are and the mindset you have, bro.
Correctly, so they grow up properly.
And so how do you need to be treated?
I have been treated. It's too late for that. I'm adult now. If I made their life a living hell, that's probably had something to do with them.
You were thinking about killing your parents for the last several days. Isn't that true?
I only thought this a couple of times. This was not a constant thought in my head.
Okay, so you thought about it at least a couple times before you did it?
No, I thought it one time, and the second time I thought I did it.
You thought about it the first time, and then you put it off. Then you thought about it the second time, and then you went and did it? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. When you were sitting out in your car...
Okay, dumbfounded. Why would they put that there?
Did you decide to kill your parents before you walked in?
Yes.
I don't have anything else. Thank you, Your Honor.
It's important to consider whether or not the killing was done after consciously deciding to do it. I would submit that Mr. Tower doesn't have the ability.
Objection. And may we approach?
No, I'm going to sustain.
This man knows he's cooked. Look at him. He's like.
I'm going to sustain the objection.
Thank you.
And disregard the last statement by defense counsel.
He proved everything in this case when he took that stand yesterday, and he said, I was sitting in the car thinking about it before I went into the house.
We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, victim Jennifer Tower. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, victim Robbie Tower. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 3. The defendant is guilty of fleeing to elude a law enforcement officer.
Oh, I forgot about those charges too. He took him on a high-speed chase right away. Oh, sorry. I keep on.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tower.
I just wanted the court to know that Dima didn't just...
This dude gonna start crying.
Take your time.
But nah, yeah, bro.
He didn't just kill
I can't imagine what this man's feeling, bro.
Robbie and Jennifer.
He brutal.
Killed a part of all of us. Dima, look at me.
No, sir, you go ahead and direct your comments to me, okay?
I would like him to change his name while he's in jail. I don't want him to use my name anymore. They were just...
That's his name? Bro, I doubt that he was named after him, though.
Great people. They were honest. They were religious. Cared about everybody. They saw Dima. They figured they'd give him a chance at life. And it was just a total waste.
Not for real, though, bro. This man had some potential. He had a lot given to him, bro. That's sad.
He says he holds in such high esteem the way of life in Ukraine and that the man should rule over his family with some sort of an iron fist and that his wife must be subservient to him. But I would like to remind him in the court that the same way of life relegated him ending up in an orphanage where no one cared. He's a coward. Precious. My precious friend. And the man that was like the older brother that I never had.
She could not have loved you more, Dina, than if she gave birth to you herself. I think it's ironic now that hopefully he can spend the rest of his measly existence in a prison in the land that he hates so much.
Oh, bro.
Robbie was my son. Robbie was my son. And he could not have ever been a better father. He spoiled him. He did everything that he could in Jennifer. And the two of them did everything to make him happy, and they couldn't do enough. Now my boys want to know, where's Robbie? And I can't explain it to them because they don't understand heaven. I miss him so much. I'm so sorry.
That's so bad,
I brought them with me so they could see what we're doing for them. I just don't know how he can live with himself. And you're going to have to think about this for the rest of your life, what you did. You didn't just murder Robbie and Jen, you murdered all of us.
Mr. Gilman, have you spoken to him at all about what he wishes to say?
No, Your Honor.
I don't want a single negative comment, harmful contact.
There will be no such words.
This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
We must understand that we live in an unmanly world. And what this means is...
Mr. Tower, I'm not concerned about what world you believe in.
The remorse that I have for my adopted parents, it might be unshown. That doesn't mean it's not felt. There are a lot of fatherless children out there. My apology in this is that nobody want to be held accountable for their actions. And I'm being held accountable for the actions of grown men. So my apology is that I have to be responsible for what Oscar did to his children and what Phil did to his...
Dima is attempting to place blame on his adoptive parents. Okay.
His children. And how can I apologize for the mistreatment that Oscar, as a stepfather...
All right, I'm going to have the defendant removed from the stand. He's choosing not to give an apology. Mr. Tower, I don't know what else to say. You seem to be an evil spirit, an evil person.
Evil spirit because you're talking foolish.
Who doesn't seem to have any...
Bro, talking like that to a judge, man. I'm surprised the man didn't give you the book. Or, I mean, the chair.
I'm full of remorse. I'm not showing it.
I will at this time, Mr. Tower, sentence you as to count 1.
His attorney, whoever that dude is, he like, man, you cooked, bro. He not even. This man's thinking about his lunch after this, bro. He's like, man, this man's about to get taken away right this second.
This is for first-degree murder of Robbie Tower. I will sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Wait, that's just count 1.
2, and often I do run them concurrent. I know that the defense requested that. We have a unique and clearly a special life in Jennifer Tower as well. I'm going to adjudicate you guilty of count 2, first-degree premeditated murder on Jennifer Tower. I will run this sentence consecutive to count 1. I will sentence you, Mr. Tower, to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Count 3, the fleeing or attempting to elude law enforcement with lights and sirens. I'll adjudicate you guilty. What degree felony? State third. Sentence you to the maximum of 5 years in prison to run concurrent with count 2. I will order that you have no contact whatsoever with Robbie and Jennifer's family.
What about the truth?
Good luck to everyone.
Dima is currently housed in Florida Department of Corrections Facilities, the 3rd largest state prison system in the United States. Bro. Wow, man, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. But that was kind of the story that I expected. With a title like this, bro, that is definitely the unthinkable, man. Like, it's so sad, man. Bro, what you can learn from this video, man, is just to always, I don't know, man. Just, I don't even know what you can learn from this video, bro. Just don't be like Dima, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. If you need mental health help, you know, there is help out there, man. But I'm not trying to, you know, make a joke about mental health issues. But I think this dude is just a loose screw, man. Because this man went from talking about how messed up the country is to parenting issues to his adopted parents, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's a little weird. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys did, you know, leave a like and leave a comment. If there's any videos you guys want me to react to, leave it down in the comments, and you know, maybe I'll react to them, bro. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.